So here, the Lama Tomba normally recites not without Lama, without Guru, Tomba Tumtende, Tejin Shaba. That's what I think Chapter Kundalam Rinpoche teach the people to us, and all that. That's what his son said. Research and now people research Tomba Tumtende. But Lama Tomba started from Gabon, from the very early times, early times it started from Gabon monastery. From the course, from Gabon we researched Lama Tomba Tumtende. Long time ago, early times from Gabon. So I guess this little Mickey Mouse started. So together we did Gabon, and then of course it went in all the FPMT centers. Of course, so Lama Tomba Tumtende, all that I say. So normally the Sanskrit guru I guess in English, perfect guide. I don't know how to think. Perfect guide. That might be the only thing. What is the correct word of the guru in English without Sanskrit? So guru having higher quality than one's of the disciple who has higher quality by that guru. You see, I remember the story. Gomo Rinpoche passed away. Rinpoche was a ghost in the cellar. Monk, Rinpoche's teacher is a very ascetic monk, very learned practitioner, Genjatse. His name is Genjatse. He never wears shoes in the monastery, always goes barefoot. Genjatse. He is very great practitioner, very humble, and during the puja, when people give money offering, he never touched the money. He received money with the robes like that covered. That not only during the offering, but generally in his life, he didn't touch the money. So things like that it's not only to show public this not touching money, not on that, the daily life. Genjatse, famous practitioner. So he after he passed away, his holy body is kept. So then outside his robes grew plants. Grew plants. Sort of like the Lama Tsongkhapa, the one holding the personal prime with the water and sword. They plant and they flower. Yeah, that happened. So the incarnation is happened in Canada. Canada. I think maybe both of Western people, I'm not sure. Yeah, both of Western people. Our Japanese and the father, mother. Canada. And he could remember, he told me, Bachapani, he could remember, he doesn't remember his mother, but he could remember his father's past life. He told me. And he's the one who saw in the sky when the Lama's holy body was, after 7 days, after over fire, his soul was left Switzerland, back to Switzerland. But 2 times. When the Lama took paralysis, took the aspect, then I invited him from the KC Reptance monastery, Tarbachal, invited the Rinpoche puja, the secret haikiwa. That's the special puja to eliminate paralysis. So Rinpoche did the puja in the house. So then the Rinpoche returned back to Switzerland. Then Lama passed away. Then I took the aspect. Then I invited Rinpoche again to the pujas and ceremony. They say, offering fire puja. So I did that. So we went back. So, yeah. So 7 days kept holy body. See, the langa, the frying pan, the oil, then enter the holy body, occupy like that. So that langa, that's upside down. On the relics and the ashes. So yes, so normally sometimes the in Solgumbo down below Lauto, the Karir, the great Lama, I think embodiment. I manifested in one Kadamba Geshe. Chakuticho, or something like that. After teaching, only was traveling Rinpoche monastery, so he had vision or dream or something. He mentioned that Rinpoche is the incarnation of the Kadamba, one of the Kadamba Geshes. Karir Rinpoche, the great Lama, the no resistance in his clairvoyance. So when you see him, his robes looks like the garbage, the robe throw the garbage, garbage dump. Then from there you pick it up, wear like that, robes, chukkas. And then he looks like old nun, appears like old nun. In my view, appears like old nun. Then on the head, I think it's a clean nose or something, a piece of cloth, woolen cloth is left on the head. That's what the monks, they do. Maybe sun, portrait from the sun shining. I'm not sure. Yeah. So anyway, his robes looks like picked up from the garbage. Older clothing that thrown the garbage down. So like that. You see. Yeah. That. So he especially called us, and especially called us when we came to Lauto the first time. So he heard, and then he called us. So he, he get normally he get issue aspect sickness, like blood coming, things like that. Then when he hears something nice story about, good story about treating Buddhas, and then, I mean, some people also good news, and then he suddenly get recovered. But whatever comes out, blood coming or whatever comes out, the monks keep. They make pills with that. So they take the pills and recognize very precious. These pills are very precious. And when they get colds and all this disease, they get recovered by taking that. Blessed him. But the great Bodhisattvas, great Bodhisattva, great yogi. So anyway, like that. I think the main practice of the monasteries, I think, Bodhicitta, maybe they do Yamantaka also, Lama Chaba, from 3 o'clock or something. Usually publicly monastery, nunnery, monks and nuns, they don't have separate monastery because old mother offered land, so for both. So Rinpoche himself old, but built together himself working in the mud, building the walls with the monks. So like that, it's together. So, because publicly they wake up at 3 o'clock morning and they start puja. Like that. So they start like talk days. They do what you're going to talk. 3 o'clock starts. And then when the sun rises, by the time when the sun rises, finished. So offering, self-initiation, everything finished by the sun rises. So it's always like that. Great inspiration to not only monastery nuns, but outside people. Great inspiration. No resistance. It's very clairvoyance. So I went there to see him. This one Lama in Kathmandu, so not the first time. I was building the Laudo, this kitchen and things. After it was handed over to me, then I went down Kathmandu to buy glasses, things to build a kitchen upstairs. Then later the left side, so of the cave. So then I thought then that I found, perfect Lama who can guide. I thought, so I was very happy that I spent a lot of time now. So then one day I wanted to see Rinpoche, ask for a Haikrava initiation. So I couldn't understand Rinpoche's language. It's a Zhang, Upper Tibet, Zhang. This maybe the language of Peruk, or the original our nuns came from, besides Chenla, or the other nuns. I think the language I couldn't understand, but Rinpoche has one mother, one relative lady, lay, so she translated for me. So Rinpoche said he has lineage of Mosika Haikiwa, but Rinpoche said, for you, I'll check, but it's okay, just Yamantaka, practice Yamantaka, that's okay. He said, but I have to check. So then I didn't tell Rinpoche that I'm going for fundraising in Namche Bazaar for the monastery. I didn't inform, but Rinpoche knew. He said, don't raise fund from people. Only one person fundraise, only from one person, but not many people. So I came down. The family I stay was occupant, but occupant is not rich, it's just simple. So he made chang, wine, grain wine, rice wine, or grain wine, in the wooden pot, pure. Range, then people come to drink chang. So it's so the one very rich long time, I don't understand, something she came. I don't know how much he gave donation, I don't remember. So the donation 10 rupees, 50, 20 rupees or something, most something around 40, 30, 40, 20 something. Sometimes 100. The only one family is that he was monk, Dachilwa monastery. Then later he became a lay person, and they sold statues of Buddha. So he became rich of that by selling whole objects. So he promised Tenzin Dashi, so promised to cover the roof, iron sheet for the laudo. So he was the only one who met, we met, one big promise. But then later his business went down. So he couldn't, so he offered 1 year tea offering. Every morning tea offering to the monks. So bamboo baskets full of the ordinary tea, paktung. So kind of little less, not full, but a little less than the bamboo, bamboo, the made of bamboo, this thing that shepherds carry. So brought Laudo to oversee 1 year. So that's only what he could do. So then later, French man, he was around us a little bit, but around us not much. Kind of interest, but some didn't come to actually learn and practice. Didn't have, and it was also the Hindu, so they spent around Hindu swamis or something. Then I didn't get to go to his place. So he died so long ago. So he came up to Laudo, and he bought all the iron sheet, covered the roof. Pillar, isn't it? Pillar. It's a symbol, but kind of, if I ask help, he helped. Some good-hearted, something like that, but didn't get to into practice. To learn didn't happen, but he was around. And spent I think it was around the Hindu swamis was, I don't know, different, something like that. Yeah, but in the Rinpoche, it didn't live long. I thought I was very satisfied. But then I came to Kathmandu to buy glasses, up there for the windows and things. So then Rinpoche didn't live long. Then he passed away after that year. Sorry, the Kari Rinpoche. So then incarnated to his managers. To his manager, manager or something like that. Then was going to school in the Swambanath. The young time he died. He came to, his parents together came to Laudo to take long life initiation. That time he was standing and he was pointing out the Tangas, pointing out the small child, the incarnation. But he passed away. So then, now this one, incarnation, he studied Sarah met. Sarah met. So the incarnation, I think maybe not finished studying. And Sarah, I don't know, the mother maker started or not. So he lived in Solokum, Kathmandu, but he built the monastery, a new monastery, by himself. All the architecture, just all the art is just by himself. He's young, all complete by himself. He drew and then he explained there. So he normally lives in Kathmandu, so that incarnation. Sorry, very good. Sorry, I got carried away. What was I going to say? Lost.
With ashes. Something to do with the ashes.
Huh?
The first one is something to do with Lama's ashes. Something to do with Lama's ashes in Solokumbu. Lama's ashes. Otherwise, it goes back to Gomchen. Goes back to Gomantoku's teaching.
Oh yes. So what happened was Gomur Rinpoche. Yeah, Gomur Rinpoche. Before I took teaching from Gomur Rinpoche, Gomur Rinpoche was a monk in Tibet. So one place, so this again, Jache was his teacher. Oh yeah, that's right. So the Gen Jache's incarnation, they born in Canada, he was with us, Bajapani. I think it seems Lama recognized, somebody else pointed in Canada already, I don't know who. It was known by the famous learned ex-abbot of Rosalind, Kansupema Jalton. So then I don't know who is recognized. I remember. So anyway, Bajapani, he was there. That time we had a Bajapani resident teacher, Kishi Yadrung, the first resident teacher of Bajapani. So I think he was supposed to be the teacher of the incarnation, I think. So Lama inaugurated him at Bajapani. I was not there. That's what happened. And he was supposed to study with the Yadrung, the teacher of the Bajapani. But didn't last. Left Canada. And he was, when after 1 week, the frying pan, the upside down, opened. And then, so that's right. That Rinpoche, that was done, that's normal. So when that was done, Rinpoche passed away. So frying pan was opened. There was a Bajrayogini mantra all the way around. All the way around, there was a Bajrayogini mantra on the ashes of the holy body, like that. And usually there's a feet in a print of feet, small one, depending on where the feet is facing, then the reincarnation will happen. But it's on the Lamas, then Master couldn't see much clear. Somebody said this. So that time he saw in the sky. He saw in the sky many letters. The incarnation saw many letters of clouds. So that time he saw he saw the letters, not Wasaling, but it's a Maria, Maraya. He saw the English letter, I think Tibetan, but clouds, he saw in the sky. The mother's name, not the sentence, the mother's name. So there are many others, he said, so many others. So, and there was Lama's brother, LZR was there. Bodhicitta was there, also at the beginning, I think. So at the end he was there, so we did puja. There's puja when you take it out, see the things and the relics. So I distributed, I took to Switzerland, to Rinpoche, I think, Changhua, I think. But anyway, that's common people, but reality, I don't think it's needed. So I distributed to all the centers, maybe 60 centers, I'm not sure. And I distributed a little bit from Switzerland. So that's... but the Geshe Lama controls the relics. Anybody who is wearing, well, I don't know everybody know, but even the students, I don't remember whether she saw Geshe Lama control or not, but simply many people who wear the Geshe Lama controls the relics, and they get pills. There was no pills before beginning, but later, it's a way the Geshe Lama control really begin. Maybe because of the devotion, I think pills get born from that, the relics. Since this happened, even after a long time, it's happening. So, but I think this incarnation or Genjaji, I don't know whether he finished Madhyamika or not, Paramita. I don't know whether he began or not. So they started for a long time, but then after some time, didn't happen. Came to the West, and then it didn't happen. Something like that. And he told me that he wanted to translate all the Ichas, Sarache Ichas, Jiddu Chal's writing, all the debating, the 5 major texts. You see, the sutra, then all the Ichas, the explanation, analysis, and all the explanations. But he had the interest, and so it didn't meet a long time now, so many years so Gomorrah, now go back to Gomorrah. So one time we went to give Kanjur in nunnery in Tibet. So sort of taken as obstacle of that, I'm not sure the aspect. So then Rinpoche changed his life, changed from monk into lay during that time. So Gompa Rinpoche's the incarnation had happened. The passage of Gompa Rinpoche's the wisdom mother. So wisdom mother was nun in nunnery. That time she was offering tea and things to take care of Rinpoche. Gompa Rinpoche, where he was giving Kanju Lung. So taken as obstacle for Kanju Lung, I think. So then she became Rinpoche's wisdom mother. Yeah, it seems not ordinary being. It's somebody who has a clairvoyance, can't say what level. Maybe Khandroma, Skagwaya, and so Rinpoche was Rinpoche's Gompa Rinpoche, the past life that was reincarnated to Rinpoche's, the past life, Rinpoche's wisdom mother's daughter. There are two daughters, a younger daughter, Yangji, was born to her on this incarnation. But now as a dynastic monk. Unbelievable. The wisdom that's about sharp. Every puja does by heart, even protect puja, everything by heart. Oh, so that's unbelievable. So who Rinpoche wrote me from Missouri. So Rinpoche's job was looking after school, like a father, mother. So Rinpoche wrote to me that after coming back from the West, give initiation things, appendicitis. After coming back, the Rinpoche to cancer. Then Rinpoche wrote to me that he has something that to achieve enlightenment this life, or has a realization of clear light, the highest tantra, second stage realization. So Rinpoche wrote to me. So then Rinpoche said he will see next life. So that Rinpoche passed away. So Rinpoche gave Bodhicitta money, collections of Bodhicitta money. The room of the Bodhicitta money teaching. I think the commentary, room of the commentary. I think the room of commentary to Bowler Rinpoche, then Gele Rinpoche, then Lama, three of them in Delhi. And then before Rinpoche said, at the beginning Rinpoche said, there's no other education for me, no other education that they don't have, and Rinpoche has nothing. Only thing is room. Only thing is room. They didn't have. Rinpoche has. Rinpoche said that room. So I think Lama Guru, Yunding Jiva. So higher knowledge than disciple, you see. So then the Rinpoche, I remember this story. Rinpoche mentioned, Rinpoche doesn't have nothing which they don't have. But it's one thing, the lung of the commentary, they didn't have that. So So then that to later mainly planned to take the initiation at Lama Tsongkhapa Institute. Many initiations I made plan, but the Rinpoche suddenly came to Brahmasuri to Dharamsala to offer to Lama Chopa Tsog to Ling Rinpoche's holy body. Only past Ling Rinpoche's holy body. So, but then Rinpoche started that course we received and gave the commentary on the succession and the Jai initiation. I think I was supposed to give Jai initiation, but you see, I think I haven't done the retreat yet. So Rinpoche came, Rinpoche did Jai initiation, and the succession commentary, because I had to go to see some of the Lamas during that time, so I didn't get the whole commentary, got half the succession. So then there was the initiation, so that's what happened. But I didn't get to go to Lama Tsongkhapa Institute. And Rinpoche gave all the initiation which I requested at Lama Tsongkhapa Institute. I was not there, so it didn't happen. So that. Okay, so it's so yeah, that's right. So meaning guru is doing jiva, so heavier, heavier by quality. So so the ultimate yes, the ultimate meaning is the quality is Dhammakaya. Oh, Dhammakaya. The Tattva Vitram Nandra Lamba, the Tattva Vitram Nandra plus the emptiness of the you see. So the real meaning is the real meaning of guru. It's yes, that you received, all transmission, even one verse, or you see, few verse, stanza, to the stanza, when they want stanza. Oh, are you a lung, received lung? Then yourself as a disciple, that person is a guru with that recognition. Then also say, so from this learning alphabet, from that, let's say a long commentary or vows. Starting from refuge, or the vows. Depending among the gurus who gave refuge and regard that as the main guru, but I think that may be from Kagyu, from Galu Rinpoche or Kagyu. side. Only who gave the beginning refuge, that is the main guru. I think it's not defined by the refuge. Refuge you take when you take initiation, when you take any vow, Patimosha, Bodhisattva, there's always a refuge in the beginning. So initiation you take with the refuge. Yeah, so not necessarily the root guru by the refuge. That's I think you. I think that's they cut you sides. They do like that. But the root guru is not defined by the refuge. Who get the refuge? Yes, it is important, but it's not. Root guru, Lama Teacher has 157 gurus, and the root guru is only 2. The Lama Silingpa, from whom he received complete teachings on Bodhicitta for 12 years. Even though he was Pandit already, so he was advised by antagonists to go to Indonesia. I forgot the name, particular place. So she, Indonesia, to check the complete teaching Bodhicitta. So I think for 12 years, whatever Lama Silingpa had, Lama Desha received. Like water container, one container contains water, nectar, whatever. So is it completely put another container, so like that. So whenever Lama Silingpa, Lama Desha, the tears in the hands like that, and the pearls. So then the other ones, Lama Dhammarakita, I think one who wrote the will of a sharp weapon, Lama Dhammarakita. So that those 2 are root gurus. So the root guru doesn't have to one, only one. Many people think like that, and they say. So whoever root guru is, whoever benefits most to your mind is the root guru. Your mind is not Dharma, but whoever whoever helped your mind to win Dharma, that's the root guru. So who benefits your mind most is the root guru. So that's why the Lama Silingpa, from whom we received complete teaching Bodhicitta, in regard to root guru. So like that. Then regards myself at the moment, the Bodhicitta, which from whom I received first Lamdrim, root guru, then second root guru, Somta Lama. Also like that at the moment. Then so you see, in the in the calling the guru from far, by Papanga Teji Ningbo, the very beginning, you see, the words, extremely profound meaning. What really the guru is, and that first word, when they call him Guru Fa, that is the meaning of the guru. Sanjo Kunji Yeshi, Dejen chu rojik. Tenye chenjen lama. Kunje tenye chenjen lama. Kunje rangchen tadu. Lama chuchukula. Nine soa desu. Deje padu kundu. Dame jesu sonso otero. Sanje kunje yeshe. Dejen chugu rojik. So, Sanjay Kunji, all the Buddha's transcendental wisdom, all the Buddha's transcendental wisdom, Vichinchu Rajik means one essence, one taste, in one taste. In Dharmakaya, in Dharmakaya, in one taste. In one taste, in Dharmakaya. Oh, the Buddha's transcendental wisdom. In one taste, in Dharmakaya. So, Tinye Chenche Lama, that is the kind of Guru. Tinye Chenche Lama, that is the kind Guru. That is the kind Guru. Oh, so that, you see, so usually we don't know, you see, well, many of us, you don't know real what means Guru. Real meaning of Guru that doesn't know many of us. So this Tinyi, that Tinyi Chenjen Lama. So that itself is the kind Guru. You understand? You have to think word by word. So you see that awareness, mindfulness awareness, and the when you think that Guru, your Guru, automatically that means all the Buddha's Dharmakaya. You know, all the Buddha's Dharmakaya. So naturally it means all the Buddha's Dharmakaya. You see? So, so that, here mindfulness is kind of understanding everything, the meaning of Guru like that, then automatically it is all the Buddha's holy mind. Dharmakaya, you say? It is. There is no other than that Guru. There is no other. Tinje Lama, Kunye Rangshin Tatu, ultimate nature of all means all Buddha. Ultimate nature of all the Buddha. Kunje Rangshin Tatu, Lama Chuchu Kula, to you the Guru, Dharmakaya. So not just from the between lips, not just from the between lips, but from the deep inside, deep. I mean, you're going repeating it from depth of a bone, from very deep from the heart. You know, you're going repeating it so from very deep inside bone, the heart. Oh, you saw, that's so. Then you I request. So that's I request. What request? Then Dijipat Kundu. Damages Sungsi. Dijipat Kundu. This life, Pato, in the middle state. And this life, next life. The Chi means next life. Pato, in the middle state. In Kundu means all the time. So this life, next life, in the middle state, then all the time. Without separation from me. Please guide me. Without separation, please guide me. Guide me means bring you to the enlightened stage. Bring to the Dharmakaya. Bring you to, Guru bring you to the Dharmakaya. The stage this free as a ceased all the obscuration, Guru subtle, then completed all the realizations, Sangye, or the Dharmakaya, you see. So what Guru has then, from my Satu, all the Gurus, damages without separation from me. So that means without separation from Guru, without separation from the Guru, please guide. Please guide means bring you there and the Dhamma stage of Dharmakaya. Sangye, this is Dharmakaya. What you have achieved, bring me there. Guide means that. So that means you have to understand, not every day, not only every day, every hour, every minute. This means every second. So please guide, without separation from the Guru, please guide me. So even every second. This is part of Kundu, so all the time, every second. All like that, you see. That's I say, Semisa and Lama Chapa, Chune Lama, Chune Itam, Chune Kandra, Chujung Te. So you're the Guru, you are the, so the same point, Dharmakaya, the ultimate Guru there. All that, the forget the whole English word. Primordial mind. You see, the primordial mind. Sometimes one great blast and so the so that one, you see, we can request it or without separation from this guru, from you. And then, so they guide me to bring me to a stage. Yeah, in that, I mean, in that Sangye, all the Dhammakaya, all that, all that same. When you talk about the benefits to follow the Guru, so at the end talks about that. The Bodhicitta say, all good, Gunsang, all good, all the time good. And the excellent Bodhicitta. To you, I request so that to that primordial, the wisdom there, so that so you are the Guru and deity, natural deity. The Jagani protector, Dharma protector. From now on, into enlightenment, it is aloof, no one else, other than you. This life, next life, in part 2. Also in all the past lives, please guide with your compassion hook. Please hold me with your compassion hook. Liberated from samsara or nirvana, peace, those dangers, and grant all the realizations. Help support, help forever. Then to be guided forever and protect from the obstacles. So you request. So that. So I say that is even when you're dying. That is what you request to the Guru. Yeah, even you're dying. So there's only a few seconds left, or 1 minute left, or something. So what you request. So that Guru, Guru is that one. So so the Lama, Tomba, the Lama. So when there's a Lama, you have to remember that meaning. The culture, Then you see who has been guru from beginningless rebirth. Then you see pure aspect to those beings who have a pure mind. See which is the path, great path, middle and small. The path of merit, so it is a great path. The continual dharma, continual concentration. So then, you see them with the guru in pure aspect, Buddha, Nimarakaya. Then when you achieve the right thing path, the wisdom, directly perceive emptiness, then that time you see the guru even more pure, somewhat aspect. Then you see the guru, when you become enlightened, you become one with the guru. So that one with the guru means one with all Buddhas, so that. So Kasure, numberless sentient beings, benefit to numberless sentient beings to bring to enlightenment, to bring to Buddhahood. So like that, to numberless sentient beings. Then, including me, who don't have pure mind, obscure mind, then only way to guide is by manifesting ordinary aspects, having mistakes. Having ignorance, anger, attachment, and delusions, and doing mistakes. So ignorance, immorality, and so forth, many things. Sure. Only way to see is the ordinary aspect. If it's shown ordinary aspect, revealing mistakes, then can see. Then can communicate. Then can give teachings, advice, practice. So through that, then brings the path to be free from oceans of samsara suffering. Not only that, bring to peerless happiness, Buddhahood. That, sorry. So not only yourself, but numberless beings, numberless sentient beings whose mind is so obscured. So obscured. So then show the ordinary aspect, showing mistakes. So from beginningless rebirth. So all the happiness from beginningless rebirth now, and all the future happiness up to enlightenment, all came from Guru. All I received from the Guru. Besides all the realizations, the happiness from beginningless rebirth, now, future up to enlightenment, all received from the Guru. Manifesting, you see, impure aspects. As mind is very obscure. So like this. Then also every single pleasure that I experience, and even the dream, everything came from Guru. So the when you're tired or something, the cool air passing through, you feel comfortable, pleasure. See? Even that, including that, all come from Guru. Oh. So every understanding of Dharma I have is came from the Guru. Every understanding of Dharma, Dharma words, came from the Guru. So every virtue past, I collected in the past, present, future, up to enlightenment, everything came from Guru. So from there you can understand all the result, happiness came from the Guru. So the kindness, so therefore the kindness of Guru is the vast like sky, or even more than sky. The kindness of Guru is a vast like sky, or even more than sky, all like that. So Lama Toma Tunade. So when you say beginning Lama, if you can remember all those meaning as much as you can. Meaning of Lama, so when you say Lama, as much as you can, or even more, by using your own intelligence and then by your own understanding, so you can use much more than that. However, Lama, so that's what I explained to all that. Okay, so the Dhamma, then that's the main one. Then it manifested in the present founder of Buddha Dhamma, present founder of Buddha. So that's the Chumden Day. Lama Tomba, Tomba, the present founder of the Dhamma. Chumden Day, then just try to qualify to go beyond. So then 6 qualities, or having the 6 wisdom, having the 5 wisdom. Lama Tomba, Job destroyed the Maras destroy. 4 gross Mara, Lord of Mara of delusion, Mara of Lord of death, which came from that, Mara of aggregates, Mara of the Kasuri, Deva's son. So they would grab onto, so shoot 5 errors of delusion, attachment to the arrogance and so forth. 5 they had errors of delusion, shoot. Then they were continuously, then you suffer. Or then not collecting merit, continuously collecting Oh, this beyond means beyond samsara, beyond Lord Nirvana. Tomba Tundende, Tinishawa, gone as it is. And the emptiness directly. Tinishawa, that Jamba, destroy the enemies in the form others. Yang Taba. Yang Taba is completely pure. Zopa Sangye, Zopa Sangye. When they fully awakened, fully Zopa Sangye, fully enlightened. Nipajo Shikatual, Paul the glorification, the Dhammakaya, glorification, Shakya Tuba, Shakya, the cast, to the might one. There's a might one. Meaningful one. Might one, the meaningful one. To you, to you, approach that to Walla Cha Tsalo. Cha Tsalo. So the Chak is like example, broom is called Chakma in Tibetan. Chakma, broom for the clean garbage. Chak. So here, Chak Tsalo, Chak is purifying the wrong concept, the obscuration, negative karmas, clarity from beginningless birth. Chak, purifying that. Or then purifying the negative karma clarity with the body, spirit, mind, from beginningless birth. Longa is so so prostration, purifying the body, spirit, other purifying the negative karma, body, spirit, mind, the delusion from beginningless birth. Chuck, so the requesting the Chuck, then wrong concept towards the guru, they were looking at ordinary, wrong concept to that, then up to the last one, subtle dual view concept and subtle the appearance white, red appearance, red increasing the appearance, the black near element dark vision, so the last one, so you so even that you're free from that, cease that, and then you can be in the intermediate stage. So, that you can be then Dharmakaya. Then you can be in Dharmakaya. But see, Chak Talo, Chak, so all the wrong concepts from good devotion up to the subtle view, one concept, you see. Chak, so it's all pure. Chak. Talo means you wish all the right realizations from correctly devoting, correctly following words of the friend. From there up to the state of omniscience. Chak Talo, so remedy path to all the remedy path to say, all the remedy to the path to each Buddha. What did you say? To so I've been mistaken. No, I think I have to stop. From the respect the devotion taught to the Guru, from there up to the state of omniscience. State of omniscience. Or the sal, you're wishing on that. Sal, so you're begging. Sal, you're begging. Sal, chak, sal, chak. Or the path, say. Check all the wrong concepts, obscuration, thing, past, and then from the disrespect to the Guru, from there, the last, the subtle wrong concept, the appearance, so the white appearance, and the red thing, the increase in appearance, and then the near dark, and that appearance of the last. So, Chan. Then tell us all the right realizations up to the omniscience, all that. Chan. Chalos, all that. Yeah, the British, all the things. All that is title. But first is the real thing is Guru. Then Tomba Chumden de Jin Shabata, Jumba Yang, Tabazo, Ban Jawa Shika Tuba. All that is title of the Guru. All that is title of the Guru. Oh, so now you see, you have a relationship. You see, so it's something that you have. It's not something far or something material or some, it's not like that, or something like sky or not like that. That's something you have. Something you have. So, what are that? The Lama. All the rest is title of the Guru. The activities of the Guru, title of the Guru. All have to understand that, okay? So we recite, by thinking that, we recite 2 more times.
Page 229.
Lama tomba chumden de jen jaban da
Chumaya Lama Sombe Senge
Chudo damban dewa
Shema Chidengema Kibu Nure Kalo Giwa
Hadam enan de don
Chunden de Bagya Shengya Duwala Chasala Chirung Yesu Chiyo
Lama tomba
Chunden de Dejen
jaban da chumba
Yandaba Some Sange Riba Dan Shasu Damba
Devara jaba jidin jemba jibun de galo jivala damin jedamba zangeju
Pelgyawa
Jaya
Shekya
Dwala Jadalo Juda
Yesu
Jadu
Chiyo
Ya, 应该是呢。So, Rangben dona Changzhou Semzhouji, Shenben dona Changzhou Semzhouji, Tenbi Siju dona Changzhou Semzhouji, Dalam dona Changzhou Semzhouji. So, Jabje Khunu Lama Rinpoche praise to Bodhicitta. That he composed as, I think it's Sanat, or under the word the attendant who offered service 3 years, 3 years or 8 years. He, the Gela, I drew the loom of the refuge, explanation of refuge, called to refuge, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, refuge that he wrote, Jabjukuna Lama Rinpoche wrote. So I took the loom of that from him. I don't remember. I received directly from Rinpoche. I don't remember, so I took from him. And then another teaching was called Drew Ornament. I took teachings loom from him, which is from Jabjukuna Lama Rinpoche. So Rinpoche said, if you wish to benefit yourself, generate bodhicitta. If you wish to benefit others, generate bodhicitta. If you wish to over service to the teaching Buddha, general Bodhicitta. If you wish the happy path, if you wish the happy path, then general Bodhicitta. So that's the best thing. If you general Bodhicitta, then it happens. Oh, then can see whatever you want to benefit yourself, or you want to benefit others, or serve the teaching Buddha. Oh, you see the FPMT, you know, for example, Dr. Nick, he came to the third course. He came to the third course. Third course. Third course. Your mother came to fourth course. Okay. So third course. He came to third course, and I think maybe during third course started, I think, busy, starting from there. Well, during this time, came to give injection to Lama. That's one thing. I remember the Zina's big room, Lama was there. Then he started from third course. He's been busy making book, course book. The Wishful Golden Sun, still we didn't finish. So what's that, during third course? Going to market, going to Kathmandu for working on the book, printing and things. During the third course? Or fourth course?
Before the fourth course. Between the third and the fourth.
Yeah. So start from that time busy with books. So like that. So up to now. So and then books now went to the world, every corner, much corner of the world. You see, all of the world, corner of the world, and so benefited so much. So so Lama asked him, he began wisdom publication, then he worked 7 years, then archives started, and all like that. So, yeah, for so many years, really, it has been so beneficial. So the FPMT book, so now more and more to benefit, see, that, So, because having, well, basically, you know, the Lama's kindness or his endless kindness. And, you know, I have met perfect gurus. I'm not taking perfect gurus, so because of that. So, able to produce, able to produce right guidance for people. Then, if you wish the path to happiness, yourself and others, however, best general Bodhicitta. So, you see, many times you want happiness, but you don't think bodhicitta. Only if you're doing retreat or meditation, something of course also it comes in the prayer, so at least you have to think of the name in the bodhicitta. And so you see, so you want happiness, but you're not thinking bodhicitta to where to achieve happiness. You're not thinking something else totally. Something else, mundane, what people who happen with Dharma, who does not Dharma, and they were thinking to achieve happiness, you are thinking the same way. Still, after so many years, you are still thinking the same way. You see, not the real one, don't touch the real one, real method. What common people who does not Dharma, they were thinking how to achieve happiness. You are thinking that way. You see? All like that. Then you say, Buddha, I've been learning Buddhism so many years. Philosophy, Sangha lecture, all this and that, learned so many years, but didn't give me happiness. But didn't give me happiness. You see? Like that. Nothing, never taught you, never taught what you practice not. You never taught. You see, even the first Dharma, renunciation of this life, attachment to this life. You see, the very first Dharma, you never question to yourself, Buddhism, I haven't learned for some years, from qualified teachers, and the Mother Mega, this, that, all the famous, it's really made happiness. So there's danger. There's a great danger. I heard, I think, more, and I think I heard also recent time. That's one thing. It touches here. The teaching touches to those in the heart. Even learning Buddhism for a long time, philosophical teachings, and the Lamdrim, but you see, never relate to practice, never relate to your practice. Your mind has to practice, subdue the mind. This is teaching Buddha. They never get done that. Never get done that. Subdue one's mind, this is teaching Buddha. Never get done that. That's one thing. But other things, you see, you want to have the center, you want to have the, whatever it is, some social project, you want to have, you see, beginning some kind of good heart, sort of excitement or something good. But then you see, when you do that, because you don't have Bodhicitta, and so there's something, excitement or something, then you think you can do it. But you actually only get involved. There's no, because of lack of realization, renunciation, bodhicitta, the right view, and so then there's no continual meditation, lamdrim. You see, continuously energizing, because developing the bodhicitta, you see, making mind becoming more bodhicitta or renunciation. So you see, continual meditation, no time. Then sleeping, they wake up. There's some problem in the center. There's even relating to the center. So the minute project similar. The most of the problem is no money. No money, so you see, no money, so no fund. That's the main problem. And there are many other disharmony, many other problems. But that's the main thing. So then busy, you go government so busy in the round meditation lamdrim, continue. So you see, energizing, nothing to, you see, become Dharma, and then what do you see in your life is the only problem at the center, only problem. So like that. You don't see the benefits. You don't see the benefits. It's because you don't think. You don't see the only thing. What appears, what you will see is only problem. Then you see like that, worry, this. So you see, beginning there's some, there's excitement. You see, then sooner or later you actually do the work, the loss. Then worry. Like that, you see. So I think it maybe didn't become even, I don't know, whether it didn't, you see, if you examine, maybe it's even difficult to become Dharma, what you do. Maybe what you're doing, maybe it's difficult to become Dharma if you examine well. So like that, beginning you have some good, maybe some good heart to try, to try. But then actually when you do the work, wow, so much problem. So it's because you don't continue with the Lama meditation. So then this, then you see all the problem. Even though it has infinite benefit, giving teaching by the resident teacher through translation. If he doesn't speak English, through translation, but so much benefit, so much scarce benefit to the same thing. But you don't see, you don't think it, you don't see that. Oh, the problem. So, one time, Lama Tsongkhapa Institute, so I went in the Khan's room, and so that she was not director, she was the assistant, I think. But it seems much of the power, much of the thing, running center, existing center, running center, it seems, I don't know, is in our hand. So see that time, many years ago now, she's not a student, but many years ago then. Years beginning, so of course, to help them to. But you see, so many problems. Monument in Japan, many of the problems. Either personality and all that. So, because then you see, the center can survive. There's enough money for survive 1 or 2 months. Then you look for somebody who can teach yoga, somebody who teach psychology, somebody who comes who's coming in the earlier. So you look for, so you call this, invite that, invite this, and so Dharma, of course, Dharma don't know much money, so teaching courses, but you see the other things, so difficult. Anybody is coming in the earlier, you see, you have to look for, and then, it's kind of, not even years, I mean, that's 2 months or 3 months, that's enough finance to last. So then you have to continue the center, existing center. You see, so I didn't, I thought it wasn't the way of running the center, not like that. So the Kasure, need to make Kasure easy. We have to look for different methods. Can use those things, but I think we need to, to rethink. Sorry, there are other methods we can do. So I did 9 world verses, and and then I think maybe I helped a little bit from that. the monk, Mexico, what's his name? Non-Mexico. What's his name? Muslim said, so anyway, so need to really to think extensively. But, So anyway, you see the best Bodhicitta, you see here. Wow, then you enjoy your life. Even though, you see, working for others, no matter how much hard it is, if you have Bodhicitta, if you have a good heart, if you have Bodhicitta, to pray for sentient beings from top, to bring the enlightenment there for yourself. But you see Bodhicitta, then you see, you're so happy. The stronger you are Bodhicitta, mind is so happy to, no matter how hard it is working for others, no matter how hard it is to work with the center, work for the others, no matter how hard it is, mind is so, like the Bodhisattva, so happy to be born in hell for one sentient being, even for one sentient being, to be born in hell. Instead of him or her to be born in hell, I oneself to be born. It's so most happy, most happy. All like that. Then achieving nirvana for yourself, ultimate happiness, believe that to yourself is like toilet, use toilet paper, or what is said text, it's a stone that you threw your speech, the snot on the stone, so you don't use that stone, you see? You don't touch it. You throw away, so like that. About the Bodhisattva. Oh, now you understand, you see, why Bodhicitta is so important. Oh, no matter how hard, so happy. Because you are able to dedicate for others. You understand? So they say, so that's the Kundalambrita. Then, if you wish to benefit to all, kuna pembatuna chansangu, kuna zawatuna chansangu, kunyi lodetuna chansangu, kunyi shingetuna chansangu. So, if you wish to benefit to all sentient beings, then need Bodhicitta. If you want to be friend to every sentient being, then you need Bodhicitta. If you want everyone to trust, if you want everybody to trust you, then you need Bodhicitta. If you want to trust you, or then you see, because you don't have a good heart, then very difficult to trust. So, for example, president running the country, ministers, or you see, they didn't grow up from school. From school, they didn't grow up with good heart. Most important education, good heart, to be kind to others. Didn't grow up with that education, most important education. So that when they become president, when they become minister, then you see the danger. All use for your happiness, your power, your family, your power. Then you use others, use the government, you use the population for your power, for your happiness. If the money is of benefiting people, then use your family, your happiness, your power. Oh, then so much problem. All the civil wars, and then when the bigger civil wars, and all these, so many, like Syria, so many people get killed. So, and not only political people, so many, by the way, poor people, they nothing to do with politics, they get killed. So if everybody trust, if you wish everybody trust you, when the Bodhicitta, the ultimate good heart, Oh, then you see, if you wish virtuous friend, if you wish virtuous friend to all the sentient beings, then Bodhicitta. Yeah, then I begin just one or two lines. Okay. This is the next teaching. This Buddha's teaching. Buddha's teaching is Pasachulung. It's called Pasachulung. But Nagarjuna put into verses, then called Simjugurta, the verses to satisfy the sentiments. So that's what's. Then I didn't receive the Kasuri. This is the commentary by Mongolian Losang Kasuri. Ngawbal then this commentary by Mongolian great Lama Ngawbal then. I didn't receive the room with his commentary, but I received the root words. What the Nagarjuna mentioned verses that I received from his owners. I thought in Pennsylvania, but it's the invitation ones to so his owners gave recently. I mean, there is in the past years. But I thought Pennsylvania, Geshe-Tsuka was there, and he requested to soon. That's what I thought. But I checked earlier, Boston, was that Geshe? What?
Tinley.
Really? But he didn't say anything about it. He just touched the bones recently. So, yeah, Naman Guru Bay, Simjugu, Naman Guru Bay, Simjugu, Bodhicitta, Sanje Sedan Jella, charged. Simjugu, Siji, Sidon Chishin, Ever Charles. This is Nagarjuna as Madden verses. Simjugu, Bodhicitta. Sangha Seda Judge, Nicola Bodhicitta, Sangha Seda Charge, that also to make it easy. Prostration to all the Sangha, purified to call complete realization, the Bodhisattvas. Charges, and who are who can say Lama Zawa Chamba, Zawa Ningje. And yeah, I'm going to be loving kindness. All the Bodhisattva, I prostrate to all the Sangye, the purified, ceased and ceased sun, ceased and completed all the results. So Bodhisattvas, so sun, Bodhisattva. Prostrate, who has loving kindness, he has loving kindness towards all the sentient beings. like the mother who has one son. Yeah, like the mother who has one son. And yeah, I know that because somebody that she cherish and love, so much in our lives, so much the one, yeah. Bodhicitta is one son. But yeah, that also depends on the country, as I mentioned before. So yes, one daughter or one son. So my mother's whole heart, there's a heart, kind of whole heart, sort of that. Mentally, it's like that. So she loves so much. You see, then you see, somebody give present or praises liberty. Then it makes mother so happy. And then somebody criticizes, does somebody criticize or some. Yeah, some small thing, even some small criticize or something, you see, to that one child, then she becomes so sad. So because she loves much, you see. So now Bodhisattvas, all the sentient beings, not one child, not one sentient being, but every single, no matter how much different shape they look like, animal or human being or whatever. So 6 realm sentient beings, 6 realm sentient beings. All the sentient beings, unenlightened, all the sentient beings. Bodhisattva, you say, like one mother who has one child. Like that, you see, unbelievable. Like the truth, all the sentiments. So yeah, it's good to think. It's good to think. All the sentient beings, Bodhisattvas, they most cherished child, most cherished, most love most, the most cherished children. So each one's a child, most cherished. So whatever help you do for animal, insects, people, even little help, whatever you do, service, little service, because so important for the Bodhisattvas. Your service, so important, makes me so happy, makes them so happy. You understand? So you understand? Oh, that's a good thing. You go everyday life to think, to have in our brain, and the brain or the heart. Maybe shouldn't say much brain, but heart. To be aware that everyday life. Oh, this is you see, whatever you act, respond to, you see, harm to the child, one child. So for the mother, makes huge. So now even more than that, to every sentient being, how you treat, wow, that's pictures. But with the Zopa, you are every single help. You are every single help. Even prayer, there is the best of Buddha Bodhisattvas. Simchung Gur Chibi Sikji, Chingdun Chishin Chin. So from that, then all your success, all your wishes get fulfilled. From that success, service to everyone, what you can do. Or from that, all your wishes, not only this life to life, 1,000, millions, blah, 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 up to enlightenment. All your wishes get succeed. All your wishes get succeed. Then, versus satisfying sentient beings. So the Nagarjuna saying the meanings of the words exactly by the commentary. Ching. Yeah, maybe stop there. Okay. Okay. All right. One thing I forgot. That is not important, but I tell you. You see, it says in the teaching. It says after you, yeah. Then you see that your disciple, that guru. Then you see. Maybe after that, all that teaching. Then you see. Everything what it says, follow, listen and follow. You see, it says. Then I mentioned the heavy things, non-dharma mentioned. Then you can, you see, I mean, a special guru, special disciple. So every single thing what guru say, do that. Do that. Like the Narapa has 12 great hardships. I must pass away. The 12 great hardships and 12 smarts happened. For example, one time there was a couple, marriage couple coming on the horse carriage. Then Talaba told Narapa, go run to that, and rub the breast of the wife. And then Narapa, without any doubt, immediately went, rubbed the breast. Then he was beaten by all the people. He almost died. Then Talaba came, healed. So there was fire match. You know, they jumped from the roof or something. Then even when the fire, they almost died. Then Talaba came again healed. So the 12 hardships happened. So you see, then one family house has a soup in the pot, maybe clay pot or soup tukpa or some mat, you see, bowl. Then Talaba said, go into the house and pick up that pot. So he immediately run without doubt, without question, just run. And they put through the pot. Then he was beaten again by people. Almost died. The Talaba came healed. So that was done by purification. All those methods done by purification. Kugling Latin, Narapa by Talaba. So that all the methods. Whatever is done, but main aim is Kugling Latin, Narapa. So that. So it's like this, but for nowadays, I've said, for us, not for us, we're nowhere like that, to be like that disciple. To be like that disciple. No way. I mean, that's really. If you spank, you got spanked, you want to put the next hour in prison. The guru in the prison. So it's like that. It's a question of fighting your freedom, fighting my freedom, my happiness, rather than others, even just that. Anyway, how to say? So I said the different texts said, you can respond. I explained. But you see, in the early years in Nepal, I was fasting. Those times I was trying to do the best. I think most of what I can. So then I wrote, because Lama was pushing me to eat food in the evening time. Then you see, I wrote to Bodhicitta what to do. So Bodhicitta answered, wrote to me that if it's small things like this, if it's small things, Guru advice is to do the small things like this. Is more useful to follow because it makes the Guru so happy. You understand the point? The point the Rinpoche has told me is in those small things better to follow the Guru, do the Guru says, because it makes the Guru so happy. That means the Guru is so happy, or that's the main thing that purifies. So, that's the best purification, best purifying all your happiness come out. The best thing, that's the most powerful thing, and then brings enlightenment quickest. Brings you to enlightenment quickest, and that's what call it merit most. Brings you enlightenment quickest by making Guru happy. So even they say, that fasting, you see, for example, as Rinpoche says, it's better to follow the more meaningful to follow the Guru, because that makes the Guru happy. It's a great benefit for you, I see. I mean, I'm making a little commentary, but you see, that becomes a great purification and quickest way to reaching light. So like that is those smaller things, and then you see, like that. But you understand the point that something which makes very happy, so that benefit what you get. Unbelievable. So that's the quickest way to achieve enlightenment. You understand? You get that benefit. You have to understand the point. So I mean that's the example. I'm using that example. You have to understand. So anyway, that's meta jujo the past the best which I made to glad with all ames listen to the Buddhas, the Bodhicitta be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings with your mother kind, only one mother kind, from beginning to rebirth and then the to check you or the so much didn't experience so much suffering, so much suffering from beginning is rebirth. Then again in the future continuously, continuously, then especially you are so you didn't to practice Dharma, you didn't to realize emptiness, direct perception, emptiness. Then continuously you're born sometimes the suffer, the suffer, and then also, so all of that we see without end the supper. in samsara. So, yeah, though Bodhicitta tradition in their heart, in the heart of all the sentient beings in the world, in this universe and this world, Bodhicitta tradition in the heart of the sentient beings, America and the President Trump, and the Bodhicitta tradition, and all the people come to FPMT centers, and all the staffs, and Bodhicitta tradition in the heart of all the students, and in the heart of all the students. And those who rely upon more promises, prayers, names, country, and the Bodhicitta tradition in the heart of all of us here, in the heart of all of us here, whose family members who died a long time ago, and those who died, those who living the Bodhicitta in the heart. And the Bodhicitta tradition in the any sentiment who see me, touch me, who see me, who touch me, hears me, remember, talks about me, who hears me, who I mention me, see portraits and dreams, and all Bodhicitta tradition in all the heart, because also the Bodhicitta tradition in those increase in those who had but all that, achieving that. Chanjo Zanjo Rinpoche Maji Bana Deju Jing Jeba Nyamba Meba Kone Gondu Bewara Jo Konde Ranje Donza Meba Da Junde Dende Lua Meba Enza Game Droza Jawa Yellow Dro Konde Dowo Junjo Kanre Rabe Gore Shingan De Pendan Dewa Malu Junwen Jere Zewa Dende Jazu Shabe Sede Badu Denjo Tonya Ninja Zondo Jebe Chechere Sande Kanje Tendru Jana Bemo Tenze Jazo Soan Jazai Jende Londo Yo Tera Gundo Jawa Zonga Veteja Shinye Ngozo Debe Da Jawe Ngabe Lanza Denila Keje Zayan Dawa Yamajo Pande Lama Jigua Jindawa Godan Gude Zeta Singan Da De Zenjo Sangbo Jinda Danda Gana Da So Jo Yo Pande Lama Number Tawa La Geje Tanya La Da Mi Je Jende Leba Tong Amuguje La Me Jela San La Joba Sho Ade Mosembre all the Sura Mary, the Glory Bounds, the Sura Mary, the Glory Number Sinde, number Buddha, may I cherish every single sentient being more precious than a whole sky filled with the wish-grand jewels. Dane Samje Tamje La Yije Novo Lela Betanjo Drube Samba Tato Jeba Zambara Sho did all the Roramer Buddhas, Karazani, every sentient being Oh, who's me that who has me that me remember me or trust. Oh, then the person who yes, man, who trust mentioned see a photos and dream. That all this suffering be paid, bottom and suffering be paid by immediately, then the person achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment. Tongam Tonya Tongam Sama Jesu Tenya Rumshakama Tamdu Java Samdeja Te Mala Dungwa Gunjin and Namba Kundu Datan Tenjoro. On the Katuni, did all the past, present, future marriage to Kulatuba, through that marriage to Kulatuba, numberless and numberless Buddhas. Which exists in mere name, in the mere name. That which is Katuri. Do that matter I who exists in mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Which exists in mere name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name. To that, to that Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Lama alone who exists in mere name. Let by myself that which exists in mere name. Jamal Bave Jita Jambata Kundo Sambo Deyan de Jindo de Dagunji Jetundal Gawade Tanjera Dungo, do the Jebe Jawatam Jijunga Gala to the Daga Gave Tawadigunja Sambo Jira Dungo Orange. Chuji Jabu, Tonga to the number of the Gijitama Jiwata Dunya Malasa, Tata Singer to Santa Deve Tunila, then Jawala Santa Baitama. Oh, someday and there the Jabata Jambayang Davasa, Namanazo, Jawala, Chatala, Chandra, Samba, Samba, Jamba, Gunda, Sambala, Tired of Messideva, about the Nezom, Durazamagaza, Tired of Messideva, about the Nezom, Durazamagaza, Tired of Messideva, about the Nezom, Durazamagaza, Tired of Messideva, about the Nezom. Durazamagaya Sova, Tayatom Bezideva, Babodana Sova, Durazamagaya Sova, Tayatom Bezideva, Bodani, Durazamagaya Sova, Abodana Som, Durazamagaya Sova. Chumdita Tiji Javada Jambayang Tabasara, Minjala Bidu, Javala Chatala, Chumdita Javada Jambayang Tabasara, Moadamana Tanju, Javala, Major Sacha, Ejala, Tendula, Jamadan, the Gala Santa, Nanda Mabani Gundu. The children is to go round. The idea is excellent. Should do more, not all the time when I'm here, but they say, but needs more tatas, more statues around. Need more tatas. So maybe it can be made up to his house and can be sent here, or can send the blocks here, then they make here. But then, if you don't know the idea of well, sometimes I don't know, nose or certain things doesn't hold and doesn't come out, and then there's many problems. So I think the machine that helps better. But the machine I didn't do. I did a long time ago. I think it all depends on who is more fortunate. I don't have good luck. In Holland, I got a stupa. So it was sort of, I think the first one, Mituba. I got in Australia, the Barney, the nun. I'm not going to tell stories, so it takes time. So she found this beautiful Mituba, so beautiful, the arms, hands, everything, proportion. So I used that, and then all in stupa, this symbol stupa. But when I do, any problems. But when Rene does, comes up very good. It's all to who has more merit. So like that. So anyway, you need more tata. As many tata as possible, so that they create more cause of enlightenment. Even not only by the insects. Okay, thank you very much.
You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as a bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunat's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish magnificent prayers honoring the three rare sublime ones, Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. Idam Guru Rana Mandalanga